point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh, I only need 4 more downs.
So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was polished off by a Redskin touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that.
Now this throw caught left side, but he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
I would have
here, the men in charge are going to be
like,
looking at whether or not the receiver had possession of the ball.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Reaction.
Well, he challenged the play.
But this rookie cornerback I got right now, only 21.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a
end zone call, touchdown Seattle from 21 yards away as they are now on the board here in the first half.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set, and racing going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things up?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it all culminates with a Seattle score. So all even at 7
I see.
as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
They say that.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage is come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Let him go by a little too easily there.
Well, that's what we saw in film, isn't it? His head goes down oftentimes when he goes to punch, when he's trying to block. And when you do that, you can't see your target. He went right past him and made the play.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or else they'll just sit back there and throw
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the Tim Crack Commandments.
That's Page. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins have taken the lead.
That's the Raccoon favorite song.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of
that boy just
you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement long touchdown. Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field.
Oh, shit.
They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
DK.
It's just me and you. It's just
On 1st down.
That nigga's 41 tackles.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
7
Another
forced
example
fumbles.
right there how this defense really
God.
is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there on the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield.
Oh my God.
Combat that. You know, they can bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, whoever's behind has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
1st down, Seattle, 16 yards the game there.
Dang.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Lost connection.
And now the ball's out. Fumbled in
Wow,
the
this
field. And the
nigga's
Redskins
just
scoop it. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's take the cap to the defense.
After review of the play, the running on the field
Here's the
is
Seattle
reversed.
offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do for this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Phillips now on 1st down. It's caught. Smith. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That nigga said he had a 26% win. That's a fucking
They
lie.
held them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back, trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well
I do.
scripted. They had the big running play, now the big
What you
passing
say?
play.
I'll give you Tom
With a
Brady
chance
for him.
now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Watch him out.
You watch your fucking mouth.
Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there.
You watch your
His 9th
bum ass
touchdown of the season.
He better than what you got now.
Extra point away now from tying this football game.
He better than that. In real life, he better than
Nice job
that.
of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next point, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
You talking about arm?
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And Charles Hoy touchdowns.
And the playbook is run
both
balance.
sides of this thing. It's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match
No
than a
way.
football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice
Logan.
royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
I really wish.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end. But running
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started, man. Let's get it
Complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
This is how much this game's some bullshit. This dude
so even though it's first
went
down,
from
here's the field goal unit on now to
the
try to get
tight end spot to come all the way back inside just to block my linebacker. Because my linebacker had him dead to right.
And they take a 17-14 lead. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. Overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
But no, but he
I call
is.
that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable
man.
second down.
I plan on
a very solid gain on that play.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Man, this nigga Ronald Jones slow.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They try to throw on second down.
I don't know about that one.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Yeah, that's in.
They don't give it here to his running back.
What?
Able to pick up the first
Nah,
down.
get some bullshit. That's cool.
The 26. Officially, the game is just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Right back to
What the
first down. Just a yard on the first down carry. So
Man, that was a hell of a play.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The Manning gods.
1, 2, 3. 3. 1 is still supposed to come free, bro. He didn't come free that
time.
time.
15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
To throw is Phillips on 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 8. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Here's Phillips, looking to throw on 2nd down. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out what...
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Are y'all serious, bro?
So now we look
it's
at the
2 of y'all
Redskins
over there, bro.
ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
What the fuck? He didn't even throw it to him, bro.
Create a big play to give themselves.
Oh my God, bro.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
You play Stewart in football.
Back to throw. He's going to air one out. And got his man complete.
Watch out for
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans.
I'm doing this.
You're still playing receiver,
I'm just saying, I need him to win.
Position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
We can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. They'll back to throw. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The Redskins on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Hey, this nigga RJ2 about to watch a 400 right.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Page. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14.
14-7.
Out of bounds. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown.
I was about to say, bro.
Redskins have once again taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. This will be fielded at the 6.
Yeah, weak-ass throw from Russell Wilson.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they're going to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
To throw on second down, Phillips. And it's incomplete to Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
To his running back. And he'll go down at the 28. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
I don't understand how you don't know.
I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his block.
What the fuck? Wilson ain't that fast?
Because he's just going to speed right past him.
Looking to throw. Phillips. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was...
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through, and that will make this a 4-point game. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told, and it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So the Redskins down by 4, and time a huge factor. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Bro, Devin White, would you
It's a
please
first down for the
smack
Redskins
that
on the
nigga,
pickup
bro?
of 11. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Fuck you and them Cowboys.
He looks better than the Steelers.
So it's Redskins football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10.
Devin White will look better in the Bumblebee uniform next to
He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete.
All this talk about he'll look better in this uniform. No trade-off of this law.
Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He'll look to throw.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. And some pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll look to throw. Gosh, given the time, the short game. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow.
Let's get another
This has been the smoothest day for him. But he certainly picked the right time to get right, as they like to say. How about that for a touchdown?
Well, he did. I guess they say all's well that ends well. It's not over yet, but you're right. He picked a good time for that first touchdown pass.
Exactly right. Not over yet. The defense is going to have to make it hold up.
What is that, 211?
Shy of the 10 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Oh, fuck.
Now the focus shifts to the Seahawks offense. Trailing by a field goal. 43 seconds to go. They need at minimum 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. 2nd and long. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw.
I'll kick it here, 60.
And that's caught by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Working the sideline there. Good round catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
He's going to let it fly. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got Smith here. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Check 13. Check 13. Alert flare. Alert flare. 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 Kill.
And he'll give it 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Oh, that's a pick.
Check. Hey, one set. Check, Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Good tackle, Shaquille.
Complete. Smith has it. All the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now there's the timeout. Signal for with 2 seconds to go. And the field goal unit likely trying to send this one
let's
overtime.
go.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Rock your shit.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And his kick here is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. So a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession.
Oh, my God,
teams
bro.
get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Music on loud. Stop letting them niggas do it.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Phillips throwing to start the drive. Looking low, that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Now a handoff working right. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Please hold a fucking block.
Gonna give this time to the
Block.
tailback.
You have one job.
A few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. Back to throw. Phillips airing it out deep for
The weakest pass play.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Wow.
To see it, making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we got the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Seahawks, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here.
Come on, Jalen. What the fuck was that?